My name is Jed Davis. I am the owner of the Farmhouse Group family of restaurants. The restaurant business is what I grew up doing in my kind of hometown in Vermont. Went to school for that and then lived in New York for a little over 5 years and worked at some really kind of higher end restaurants there. Opened first restaurant, this one here, the Farmhouse Tap and Grill, in 2010. It was a vacant, pretty rundown McDonald's, and people thought we were crazy. We turned it into, I think, a pretty iconic restaurant, farm-to-table gastropub. And then sort of separately opened another small little restaurant group called Bliss, which is real food, real easy. It's counter service, kind of casual, crushable food with a location in Williston and then South Burlington. Opened those right before the pandemic and somehow survived the pandemic. And they do very well now. And actually we're opening a third one later this year. It is physical work, which is not for everybody, but for some it can be very rewarding. It's what I do. It's what I love. I hope that people find passion in it. We've got a lot of employees that have been with us for a long time, a lot of kitchen employees in particular who have now worked at multiple restaurants of ours, which is something we always encourage. If somebody just wants a change of scenery, we're happy to make that happen within our group. You know, it's restaurant work it's physical, it's mental, you either view it as a grind or you view it as a challenge. I view it as a challenge, and I find it to be very rewarding. I mean, the best way to learn how to run a restaurant, or somebody that wants to eventually own a restaurant, is to work in restaurants, that's for sure. And the advice I always got was work for the best, regardless of what the title is. Don't worry about the title. Just get your foot in the door and work for the best people, the people that you admire the work that they're doing. And you're going to learn a lot by osmosis, just being around it. It's an exciting career. I mean, Vermont too, this is a real mecca for food here in Vermont. You have an opportunity to work with farmers, food producers, cheesemakers, brewers who are producing just world-class products that rival anything made anywhere in the world, really. So I find that to be exciting. I hope others do too. It's fun to see people in the restaurant enjoying it. It is a very creative process to bring a restaurant concept from mind into a physical space and then to share that with other people. And if you're fortunate enough to dig some roots in the community and have some success, then those restaurants become a part of many, many people's lives.